The work of Norman Rockwell is iconic and absolutely fantastic. Pictures and paintings you see today, you instantly know he created the art.
You just know it.
You just know
it. You see it.
It's incredible.
All right, right now you can see why Norman Rockwell still resonates with people today at the New Britain Museum of American Art. That's where we find our Renee Danino this morning. Good morning to you. How's it going out there?
Good morning, Melissa. Good morning, Scott. Boy, you guys, from camera to canvas, I am a huge fan of Norman Rockwell, and you know he loved his dogs, so you saw dogs in his paintings. But I'm here with the chief curator of the actual Norman Rockwell Museum, who is in collab here with the New Britain Museum of American Art, Stephanie Plunkett. This is incredible.
Oh, thank you, and thank you so much for having me. We have had the most remarkable collaboration with the New Britain Museum of American Art to bring Norman Rockwell from camera to canvas here, and it's really an exhibition that looks deeply into Rockwell's process, including his sort of design of his own reference photography, which he used on a regular basis.
Right, so hundreds upon hundreds, thousands, if you will, of actual photographs that he amassed, whether they were personal or otherwise, actually made it to these canvas pieces. And we have Jeff here, who, I mean, I just love this one. But tell me about the process of curating the pieces that we have here that I understand will be here through February.
Absolutely. Well, Rockwell began using reference photography in about 1930, so we tried to represent a good swath of his career and the kinds of paintings that he did during that time. So it's a good representative of at least a 40-year swath of his career.
And so with this partnership, people are going to have an opportunity to see even photos of Norman himself actually going through the process. Tell me about his thought process, because I know you deal with that at your museum as well, but tell me about, you know, the Post pieces especially were incredible.
Yes, he worked for the Post for 47 years, and he said basically that the story is the first thing and the last thing. So he would begin with a small concept sketch and then immediately jump into finding his models, his props, in some cases his locations. And the reason that we see him in some of these photographs is he was actually coaching his models in how to pose to get the exact right effect that he was looking for.
What do you think the attraction of Norman Rockwell is, even to this day? Because I grew up seeing his work, you know, besides the vet office, because I always had a dog, but I grew up seeing it on Time Magazine, Life Magazine, obviously the Post, right? But it resonates to people with me, but I feel like it resonates today.
Yes, I mean, I think he remains current because he loved people. He loved observing them. He actually saw the best in them. And I think that's what he reflected back to his audience. And he was a masterful technician. He could capture the light behind someone's eyes, which was an amazing gift.
And I love some of the simpler photographs or paintings that we see where it's just even the, I don't know, Jeff, if you can turn around, if you can even get it, but there's the first responder and a child just sitting and enjoying something to eat. I mean, it's so simple, but yet it inspires such emotion.
Absolutely. You know, I think he created moments that many people could identify.
Well, we're going to have more from the New Britain Museum of American Art and this incredible from canvas, or from camera to canvas, pardon me, exhibition here with Stephanie, who's the curator of the Norman Rockwell Museum, coming up in our next segment after 9:30 on the Wax. You guys, I'm going to go walk around. This is truly incredible. Back to you.